Hey everyone, welcome to our video series, Canal Days, and thanks for joining us for today's episode of the Trinity Lutheran Church located in Easthampton, Massachusetts. I'm your host Gary, here with my co-host, local historian and founder of Historical Tours of Greater Holyoke, Robert Common. As your personal tour guide, Robert will lead you through some of the most iconic sites and the legends of historic significance throughout New England's preeminent and pivotal state of Massachusetts. With his expert insights, every monument and memorial story comes to life. Afterwards, don't forget to check out his website, holyokecanaltour.org, to access the full Canal Days video and podcast series. Also, check out his free in-person public tours he offers throughout Western Mass and the 2025 schedule for these special events. You can also book personalized private tours for groups of all sizes tailored to your interests. To discover all that and much more, remember to log on to holyokecanaltour.org. So, Robert, chronicle the year this church was originally built.
This specific one was made in 1848. It's nowadays called the Trinity Lutheran Church of Easthampton. When it was first built, it was called the German Evangelical Lutheran Church. There was another one in the Mount Tom section of Easthampton of the Lutherans. Now, this German Evangelical Lutheran Church had a predecessor church 100 feet away. When it was at 6 Chapel Street, when its rectory at 8 Chapel Street is still there. Now, even before that, that Chapel Street location was called the Union Chapel, and it was a chapel for the Patient Congregational Church. All right, so this little church doesn't seem like much, it's very new, but its history goes back quite a bit. So, and it's got a copper steeple for itself, and probably the spire in the front is also that. It's made in what looks like maybe Gothic, but I have to check the front. So I'm in the front of the church. It's a neo-Gothic or Gothic Revival church. Has a few buttresses along the side. The arch is so very, very tiny of a tip to it to make it a Gothic look. It almost fooled you into looking Romanesque. Alright, it's very small, but there's a social hall towards the back here. Most Lutheran churches in the United States are rather small because the congregation is spread out across the United States greatly. Okay, and now we're finally at the back. So I'm going to search on Chapel Street and see if the rectory for the Union Chapel, which became the Evangelical Lutheran Church, is still there. I know the church itself is. This is the rectory for the former Union Chapel, which became the Evangelical Church. The church is in an empty lot there, or would have been. It's gone now, sadly, and replaced with the other one we were just at. Alright, and across the way is the Maple Street School. Okay, thank you for coming along today.